Final, we've got Hamilton City Tigers playing TANI in the first final.
No, I'm on a huge angle because it's going back up.
So yeah, this is the first final for the Wahine grade, and two pretty big clubs that will do the honours. So we've got TANI Whanau, they will be kicking off, and Aroha Mai once again. Whanau don't have that team list, and don't really recognise too many faces apart from Kanna's mumsy. So Rachel Morgan, that's probably the only player name that you guys are going to get, but it's alright. I may even come up with names myself actually for some of the players. You know, if you don't have a team list, just come up with your own ones, I reckon.
Ponytail?
Yep. So we've got Ponytail about to kick us off. Off the ground, no tee needed. Here we go, and hacks away. A nice pick up there. There's some heavy defence in there already. They'll take it down for the first tackle, and they'll take it blind. The centre's looking to get her on the outside, but she's attracted some numbers. Proving difficult to put down, and I think it could be play on. Play on's a call, and players have just stopped there to take a look at the referee's call, but play on was the go. A strong hit up there. It gets powered down into the ground by the centre there of the Tigers. Big strong run, look. Oh wow. He's getting driven back. Oh wow. I actually could hear some audio from the field saying hit her, and she literally did. Good to see them sticking to their word. And there's a powerful run there. That's what they needed. Going to get to the last. What are they going to do? Are they going to kick it straight out of dummy half? Puts up a bomb, and it's caught and taken, and she might be driven back 10 metres again. And hand over there. Tigers to play the ball. Oh, strong hit up there. Bumps off one. Carries the second player. All right, they're about to go blind now. Dummy cut. A backdoor ball. Their winger. Oh, she looks hard to put down as well. Some tired faces and bodies out there. Number 11 now. I think Rochelle. Oh, and she just charges. So that's the run that they needed. Last tackle now from the sideline now. The commentary. They're going to run it. They've got the overlap. A good strong tackle there from TANI Whanau.
I'll get one more. They got one more. Here it is.
Here we go. Now, oh, and unfortunately knocks it on. Oh, powerful run. And I think we might go back to our other commentator, Mooks Chooks Books Tooks. What do you think so far of the game here, Tooks?
Yeah, excellent rugby. Yeah, these women are definitely leaving everything out on the pitch. Final footy brings the best out of everybody. These two teams actually faced off against each other just the round before last, with Hamilton's Tigers getting up. So we'll see if TANI Whanau can redeem themselves here. We've got quite a few young girls in this TANI Whanau team, but you know, that doesn't take anything away from their talent. They're holding their own. Here the Tigers go out wide, skip pass out to the wing. Gathers it, gets around her, gets behind her winger, and she's over the line, bringing it closer to the post. There's our first first point scored today, Hamilton City Tiger. So, Kana, do you reckon that was a move drawn up by Honey Hitami? Looks like something she would have done, eh?
Yeah, I do know Lakila Gudgeon, the try scorer, is very experienced, probably one of the most experienced players out there at the moment that I'm aware of. She did play against the New Zealand Warriors pre-season game there last year with Waikato Bay. I know they've got a few players away too, so maybe over the years, Honey has definitely pulled those drills out. I'm just grabbing the smoothie, JJ, so I'll pass it back to you.
Nah, sweet as, bro. Just look forward to having some of that smoothie too, my bro. Tani Whare with the restart, bringing it out to this close wing. This defense here has probably been the most. It's probably been the best thing about this game. Big hits, big hit ups. Straight through the middle for Tani Whare, beats 3 tacklers, comes down on the 20. Here we have a little bit of a cut. Bringing it out to the blind side, scooper, and Hamilton City stops her in front of the try line with a strong tackle. Now we have 98 metres to gain in 5, and here they go. Tigers down the blind side. Long kick to the back right corner. Oh, look at this. We have 5 against 1. Good follow up. Strong rung up. We have some fresh legs. Tani Whare are unsure of what to do at the moment with these subs. Here they go, hands down the sideline, centre of the field, brings it up. You see them calling for it on that wing. Nobody's out there. Big hard hit up the middle. Nice kick deep. Catches it by Hamilton City Tigers winger. Fin to the face. Get off me. So how do you feel about the development of the women's game there, Kana?
Oh, it's awesome to see, mate. I like I like just seeing it bring a breath of fresh air into the competition. Actually, it's something we need across the board, all around the country, in the grassroots level on up. It's good to see them incorporate, and it's more of a whānau aspect now. We've got mums, dads, daughters, brothers, sisters, sons, and here we go with a nice inside-outside step. Oh, good tackle there from the Tani Whare. She was under the post had that tackle not happen. So here we go now. We're shifting it right. She's eyeing up the line. She's got her eye on the line. There it is. Beautiful try there from Hamilton City Tigers player there. A little bit of a scuffle getting out of that tackle. I know there was probably no malice on Tani Whare in young Honna Wilson. And so I think we have a whistle half time. It's 8-0 kick to come. Beautiful game, JJ.
Yeah, so I like what you said about the women's game there, Kana. It's definitely evolving, and it's been mean to get everybody involved. Eh? We actually have an injured player down from Tani Whare. We hope she's okay. Paramedics are there just checking up on her, making sure that everything. Kick is up. Flags are raised, and it is a try. That brings us to 10-0 whānau.
score, bro?
All right. 10-0. 10-0 at half time. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Tuck, goose. Uncle tuck.
Tuck, righty.
But yes, just going through a couple of my vocal warm-ups there, whānau.
T on T.
But yeah, no, epic day today, man. I'll even show you some of this footage. I'll operate this camera. It's clear blue skies. It's beautiful.
Just the game, TANI, just the game.
And yeah, we haven't seen Kunna's wife get out on the field. Oh, is she wife or just still mumsy?
No, we've married about 13 years now.
Nice. What value is she going to add to this Tigers team?
Well, I know she's definitely going to bring wisdom. She's been a league advocate. She was probably my first tackle peg. It's like a pad and a bag mixed together, so we call it a peg. Yeah, she was my first tackle peg when I was under 12s.
And nice. How was it a tough peg?
Oh, it was definitely hard to tackle. She used to run it quite straight back then, so I knew she had it in her. And this time came around a bit too late, but never too late for her. She's out there giving it a go, and it's good to see.
It's awesome, mate. I guess for some of our wahine, you know, this is bucket list type things, you know. Just being able to play footy and be part of a tournament. And yeah, so some of these women are going to walk away from this game and hold their heads high and to participate, but then to also play in a final and take it out. It's awesome. It's too much. But I think the Tigers. My prediction is going to be Tigers. A little bit biased as I did play for them. I don't know if you call it playing if you're just standing on the wing doing jack all, but I'll still claim it. Anyway, back to Mooks to take us through to the second half. Kia ora, my Mooks.
Here we go, whānau, for the short kick. And unfortunately, Tigers attacked the ball before it went to the 10. Just a bit of confusion there, whānau, but it's okay. Tani Wharo. Hard hit up, 10 metres, brings it to the wing. Oh, gains more than 10 metres there, whānau. Just keeps those legs pumping. Oh, we got a penalty here. So that's tackle 1, whānau. We're on the 20 metre line. Brings it to the centre of the field. Oh, and look at that D. Picks her up, drops her, and stares her in the ground. Crowd are going crazy over here, whānau. Oh, tried to draw a pass, but and she's gone over, runs over top of her winger, scores in the corner. So what are your boys' thoughts on the last few plays in the defence and the attack?
Yeah, that was a definitely fortuitous occurrence of events for TANI Wharo there, and they managed to capitalise there at the end and score that try. It was a big ask for the girl tackling there to take on that TANI Wharo as she was steaming down the sideline there, and as you saw, she just broke free of the tackle and managed to just dot it down. So that brings them back in. Hopefully they can claw their way back here and make it a more of an interesting game, and we'll go down to the wire here, JJ.
Yeah, they missed the conversion. Scores 10-4. Hamilton with the restart. I love seeing these women are just keeping the legs pumping down the wing, draw and pass. 20, 10. There she is in the corner. Tigers bring it back. Brings it to 14-4. Just a reminder, whānau, after this we have the grand final. Tūranga Waiwai versus the Hamilton Hornets. Conversion is a miss, keeps the score at 14. Is it 14-4, Kana, I believe the score?
Sorry, what was the question? Yes, it's 14-4 there, JJ, and I believe the kick was unsuccessful. So here we go again. Tani Wharo with the tap. Oh, she was driven back about 5 metres. And then we have... there's the first tackle. So this is number 2. Beetle's the call, number 10, Tani Wharo. Beetle with the hit up there. She gets a nice 10-metre gain for her team. So the ball goes left out to Honna Wilson, who gives it out to her number 12. And she's going forward with the tackler, carrying the tackler there sideways and still making metres. Nice little scoot there from dummy half. Oh, she just managed to get the ball away. Oh, and the ref saw... I actually didn't see a knock on there. But the ref, I think that hat he's got on, maybe that's the problem. But fortuitous for Hamilton City Tigers at this stage to get the ball back and work their way up off their line. Nice little hit up there from our Tiger girls. Good running from our Tiger girls, and equally as good tackling from our Tani Wharo girls. Bit of a step inside. She's gonna whack her way around these players. She looks like she's been playing touch all season, and she's made a good 30-something metres there. I was going to say yards. I thought we were in America, but we're not. Feels like we're in America by the crowd numbers here. There's like close to 4,000 people at attendance, and who knows how much million at home watching this live stream. So Tigers puts a little chip over the top. Tani Wharo have to really dig deep here and make use of this set. Yep, nice little scoots. We used to call these ferrets when I was young. It's when you just catch your defence on the retreat.
You kind of look like a ferret as well.
Well, that's a fair call, you know, a pretty handsome ferret. And so here we go again. This big number 8 takes a solid hit up there. But good defence here from the Hamilton City Tiger girls. And they're going to bring it back to the side. Oh, nice little tackle. She's lost the ball there. The linesman's right there, right in front of me. He's signalling to the ref. The ref's not looking. So they're just going to play on. Usually you'd put your flag up if you're going to call something like that. Not do a nice little recovery scoot there from Tani Wharo. So here they go with the ball now. They need to capitalise. They're going back to this side. Number 8. She's going to try and run over. Oh, she's almost picked up there. She spins out of the tackle. She falls over the line. And it looks like she's got it down. So well done, Tani Wharo, to get back in the game there and score another try. Yes, and same lady. Forgive me that I don't know your name at this stage, but I'm sure I will find out. And I will be saying it a lot this year.
I think her nickname's Lollipop.
Her nickname just given to her by Timo Brookie is Lollipop. Why, I'm not too sure. But maybe it's because she licks, or she gets licked. No. Sorry, Whānau, this is yeah, she's sweet as candy, or she's just sweet and she pops.
No, like the traffic lollipop sign.
Oh, stop, go. There we go, Lollipop sign. She's the stop, go. So even though you think she's stopped, she's still going. There we go. Makes sense to me now. Kia ora, Whānau. So, 14 points to 8. We have, I think, Tani Wharo are making a comeback. All that's going to go against them at this stage is time. I think time's going to get the better of them. If they don't score within the next set, they're going to have limited time to score again and take it out. And they need to score twice. Sorry, Whānau, we just lost you for a minute there. We're back. My apologies. We have a new crew that's just turned up, and they're kind of amateurs. they're kind of amateurs at this stage, so I'm sort of having a wānanga of them at the same time. So here we go. Tigers up the right side. They're taking these finals seriously. As you can see, there's not much interchange going on, and it's the same girls out there. They've been entrusted with the club team win today. Oh, they gets it out wide. 1-on-1. She gets shoved off, but she manages to cling on there as number 2, Justice Wilson, Mike Wilson's daughter. And then we just hear the full-time whistle blow there. So there we have it, whānau. History in the making right there. First ever women's nines grand final competition, 2019. Hamilton City Tigers beat TANI 14 points to 8. So next up we have the men's finals coming up. We'll see Hamilton Hornets versus Tūranga Waiwai, the hosting team. So, kia ora whānau. I'll hand you back over to JJ. What did you think of the game, JJ?
Yeah, excellent, eh? They all left it out on the field. Played a lot harder than I'd say some of the men do out there. Everything was left all on the field. Big hit-ups, big tackles. I believe the tournament's asking for the girls to do a sprint race, but I think these girls aren't too keen anymore. They've blown their wind, left everything out there. Awesome game. We'll be back after this short break, whānau, for the final of Tūranga Waiwai and Hamilton Hornets.